मैं अपने कभी-कभी अपने सक्सेस को बहुत अंडर एस्टिमेट कर देती हूँ.
Never know whether I'm actually this kind of a person or I'm a brat.
The channel also made sure that I was hidden. I was well, kept inside and nobody could see me. Even my actors, my co-stars of Jassi didn't know how I looked in person. Yes.
Dinner पे जाएंगे तो आज पनीर बनाया था.
Sharman may not even like पनीर.
अरे पनीर कितने का है आजकल?
Hey guys, my name is Sharman Shah and today I'm going to be having a conversation with two काफी talented people in the house. It's Sharman Joshi and Singh. What's up?
Get me my gun, someone.
मैंने कुछ नहीं किया.
This is how I make people laugh. What's up guys? How are you guys doing?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for perking up the proceedings.
Yeah.
It was very helpful.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Feeling much
finally.
better already. आप
Finally.
जान जो लेके आए उसमें
Yes,
हमारी
yes,
भी
yes.
मतलब हमें भी जान आ
Let's
गई.
do this. Let's do this.
Let's
no,
do
but
it.
so when I watched Kafas, okay, there was something about the show that just made me very uneasy. Okay. Now was that the same feeling you guys went through when you're at the script?
You've seen the entire.
I have not finished it, but
That's
yeah.
So if we read the entire
Entire
script
thing,
at
yeah.
one go,
Yeah.
of course it makes you uncomfortable to a point where you feel certain sense of redemption.
Yeah.
So that's the whole journey.
Yeah.
So once you finish the series,
Series
you
is
might
when
not
you-
feel this way.
Uneasiness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. But do you have a checklist whenever a script comes to you? Do you have a checklist that this has to be there in the script, this has to be there in the script, this has to be there?
No, there's no such checklist. But what I feel is that I should instinctively connect.
Yeah.
I should be able to tell that if this is good for me or not, whether I connect with the story or not, or whether I will, as an actor, will I be able to do justice to the role.
Yeah.
So these are the questions I ask myself when I go ahead with my, gut.
Gut.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you have a checklist?
No, similarly, gut feeling, instinctively I should fall in love with it. And I just, the feeling should be that I want to get cracking on it as soon as possible.
Also, do both of you all know this, that there is a huge fan following that both of you all have for the kind of work both of you all have showcased over a period of time? Do you all know this? Do you all not know this? Are we living in a bubble? I don't know. Tell me.
No, people express their love and one is very, very thankful and grateful for that.
Well, I
Don't even pay attention to it.
No, I love all the love pouring in. I love all the appreciation. That's the reason we are here, to showcase our talent and to try to do all different kind of roles to entertain people.
Yeah.
And when you get that reward of appreciation, there's no bigger high than that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the massive fan following and all that you're saying, I don't know. नहीं पता. मैं कभी-कभी अपने success को बहुत underestimate कर देती हूँ. Like if I have to go to the airport also, I feel maybe the cop will not recognize me, so I better just put my head down and get in.
And the cop recognizes.
And they say, "अरे madam, यहाँ से जाइए ना." I'm like, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
But for somebody who's been a part of the industry for such a long time, how does somebody still behave so grounded, and focus on the craft and not let this chaos of fan following success get be with you all the time?
Good acting pretense.
Good acting, huh? You're calling it good acting.
You'll never know whether I'm actually this kind of a person or I'm a brat of the first order.
I don't think you're a brat.
No,
Honestly.
doing it for selfish needs, to keep it as simple as possible so that I don't get carried away by the other attachments connected to the appreciation that you get for your work. What you get for your work, the appreciation that the one is working on and hoping to, through your work, touch people's hearts. That is something, and then when that comes our way, it's wonderful. But uske saath there are other lot of things which are not necessary. So that you avoid so that your next outing is not impacted by those things which are kind of contaminated.
Yeah.
तो उसके awareness के लिए थोड़ा जितना नीचे रहोगे तो you'll be able to spot it quickly. थोड़ा ऊपर चले जाओगे ना तो वो दिखता नहीं है फिर वहाँ से. प्लस मेरे तो चश्मे हैं.
Nice. But Mona, I was just discussing this with somebody that when you made your debut,
Yes.
Okay, back on television. How did you manage to keep your real self under the wrap all the time? I was like, how does she look in real life? What I saw on television, I'm like, wow, this is how she looks.
I'll tell you something. Of course, there was a contract, and it was a very strict NDA where I couldn't tell people who I was and how I looked or post any of the pictures. तब तो खैर social media भी
नहीं था, exactly.
तो post ही क्या ही करते. But the channel also made sure that I was hidden. I was well, kept inside, and nobody could see me. Even my actors, my co-stars of Jassi, didn't know how I looked in person. Yes, I'm not exaggerating, because the media had challenged Sony channel कि हम तो पता लगा के रहेंगे how she looks. So Sony got a little, worried कि अरे अब इसका क्या करें. So they put me up in a hotel in Powai, and that is where we used to shoot at Chitrat Studio. And they kept me hidden in the room. My cars used to change every day, and there were paps waiting outside, hiding behind some cars and all at the hotel wala area, and at Chitrat Studio, challenging the channel कि हम तो पता लगा के रहेंगे. तो I felt like मतलब मुझे तो Superman, Spider-Man वाली feeling आ रही थी.
But this
That's
is
good
what
fun.
actual
Yeah.
stardom is, right? This is what
Yes.
stardom is. And
But
Yes.
yeah, and it made that whole outing so special.
Yeah.
because of this.
It did.
And the intrigue, right? That
Yeah.
yaar, ye kaun hai? And
Kaun hai?
that show ran for such a long time, because I remember watching the show and I was like, yeah, I'm feeling bad what she's going through. Why is her boss being such a whatever? And I'm like, but seriously,
Yeah.
this is what I was talking about. That this is what you've garnered. Like whenever, every time I see you on screen, the first thought that comes to my mind is, oh my god, that's Jassi, bro. And that's what I was asking you. That do you know that this is the kind of emotion you evoke on people?
I love it. I love it. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy about it, because you see, eventually this is all that we crave for.
Yeah.
And this is the reason we are here, to showcase our talent, so that you sit, watch, spend your time on our, shows or the things that we do, and then appreciate it. Because eventually life mein aur kya hai yaar? When you come back home, what do you do? How do you change your mood? How do you feel happy about things? You watch something interesting, you learn from it, or you feel happy about life. That's what entertainment industry should actually do to people. Yeah.
Coming to you, even your projects, whether it's Three Idiots, which was of course together, whether it's Golmaal, even Ferrari Ki Sawari for that matter.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what a film! What a damn film! Do you ever sit back and ever rewatch any of this? Or do you even indulge with those memes that keep coming on social media? Like that paneer wala meme to matlab 10 बार दिखता है.
Yeah, पनीर वाला तो मतलब वो
real life
सीन
में
जो
किसी ने
है
use किया है आपके
हर मर्तबा यार किसी के घर पे डिनर पे जाएंगे तो आज पनीर बनाया था.
Sharman may not even like paneer.
अरे पनीर कितने का है आजकल, and they feel they are being like absolutely hilarious and I'm like ये कभी पहले सुना ही नहीं है, अब बहुत फनी हो. बट ये तो होते रहता है, it's their love. मैं पिक्चरें नहीं देखता हूँ अपनी जानबूझकर, बिकॉज बुरा परफॉर्मेंस किया अच्छा किया वो मुझे देखना ही नहीं है. मुझे मतलब एक बार देख लेता हूँ, उसके बाद आई डोंट वांट टू बी influenced by any of the work that I've done myself also. So every journey should be like from page one kind of a thing.
Yeah. The last one coming your way, guys. If you met the 10-year-old Mona and you met the 10-year-old Sharman, what would you tell them?
I would tell her to not take herself and life too seriously. Just go with the flow and keep embracing whatever comes your way and shine. Yeah, man. Life is beautiful and it should be lived. हम लोग को ज़्यादा ही serious हो जाते हैं as kids,
True. What about you,
Yeah.
Sharman? What would you tell the 10-year-old Sharman?
I would have told him that you could have afforded to be a little more naughty.
Afforded.
Too boring a life you led. Never too late.
Play now.
Play now. Perfect. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Keep being the rock stars that both of y'all are.
Thank you so
y'all have
much.
had a trajectory of journey, and every time y'all do something, it just looks giving in how. So please keep doing that. I'm gonna see you guys super soon. Till then, this one is a wrap.